this thing on? Hello everyone. Thanks for joining us at the bar. Don't forget to take care of your server, even if that happens to be you. Let's head over to the table to see what Bob, Jason, and Brian are up to today.
All right, we are here, and it is Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Okay, Jason.
Yes, it is Tuesday.
Whose garage sale did Brian pull that out of?
I don't know. It's kind of funky like last time. I think we mentioned
Like
P-Funk
P-Funk?
or something.
Yeah, maybe some P-Funk.
George
All right.
Clinton's garage sale.
Yeah. And Bootsy Collins estate sale.
Now, last week we left off, and we kind of abruptly got out because we were running out of time, but we were talking about porn from the 1920s and 30s.
Yeah. And
Okay, and if you think about it, when they first started doing porn, they were silent films.
yeah.
And nobody minded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you had to be real quiet in the theater. I wonder if they had the piano player. I mean, there was plenty of organ players, if you know what I'm saying. Plenty of organ grinding. But
yeah, the piano player at the front.
look, as soon as photography equipment was invented, they've been taking nude pictures. And then, of course, movies, same thing. I mean, but we were talking after the show, and we'd been talking about, Brian's like, man, I can't believe, did they do all that stuff back then? Sure they did, and I told him something that I'd seen.
We took a historical journey.
Yeah, a couple years back, some more useless knowledge of this picture that was put of this man that died in the eruption of Pompeii. And,
and I just saw that picture. That's insane. He was definitely masturbating.
He was masturbating, but yet
Okay,
the
if you
museum
saw-
came
if you
back and
saw
said, well,
burning-
no, he wasn't. But yeah, he was jerking it.
Okay, if you saw burning lava flow heading right for you, and you knew you couldn't outrun it when you just tried to get one last one in.
Yeah, but
be
could
like-
you even get it up
And maybe he was in the midst of it and
when
thought,
it happened?
why
Yeah,
not
that could have been
finish?
it. Yeah, might as well, yeah.
I mean, maybe he didn't even know. And they
the
said
question-
what it was that flash, the gas and ash cloud, just killed all these people and overwhelmed them. So, I mean, maybe there was an eruption before the eruption.
That's my
I
question
hope
too. Is
that- I
like,
hope
did
he
he
got-
get to finish?
I hope he got the last stroke in before.
I do too, just for his sake. I hope he had it. I really
Right.
do. Jesus.
Because if you're going to go, why not? The moment after it's done.
If there's, what I hope is that his wife had not been giving him any for a long time. He was pissed off, and he thought, you know what? Screw you, lady. This is going to be the last thing you're going to ever see right here. He's just sitting there jerking it in front of her. She's all pissed off.
Yeah, there's a kid over there in the corner looking out the window singing a patriotic song.
Yeah, sing mama a pretty song. He's all looking out the window crying. Daddy's like,
This is where it's going.
who's laughing now, bitch?
Speaking of all that, it has amazed me over the years how sex has always been looked at as like something awful. Like parents will allow their kids to sit and play the most brutal video games of death, ripping out
gore,
blood,
guts, gore,
and the
veins in their
movies.
teeth.
Show someone showing their titties, and everybody freaks out.
Well, I think the connotations are here is that, we live in a society where it's fine to show all these kids this violent stuff. Oh, it's just make believe. It's make believe. And we tell them it's not real. It's just make believe.
Let's face facts.
But it's hard to show full insertion, and go, it's just make believe.
Right.
He's
really not taking her to Pound Town.
Yeah, that's not a real cream pie. So it's one of those things because of that knowledge is of a mature nature. Because if they're aware of it, it's generally people that know about it are capable of doing so, and so we tend to protect our children from that. Plus, it's damaging to children. Sex can be,
that's
mentally, emotionally, not to mention physically. We wouldn't want somebody doing that to them. We don't want them to have that knowledge, but we are pretty blasé about violence on TV.
Oh, yeah.
But still, children that are raised around it. Case in point, when Bob and I were at Hito, there was a gentleman there who was celebrating his birthday, 74th, I believe, and his daughter was there.
Yeah.
And they're nude in the same pool together. she was raised in a nudist colony, right?
Right.
So she's been around it her whole life.
So she's seen all the sexual stuff and everything else, and Dad.
Well, I don't think that it's
the sexual stuff, just the nudity.
No.
Yeah, it's just.
But where she was at that time.
Yeah, I mean, but of course that's transitioned into, hopefully slowly. I don't know. She might have been a fucked up person. I don't know, but she didn't seem to be.
No.
And he didn't seem to be. But so a lot of cultures, nudity is not viewed as
any kind of taboo or anything associated with it.
We have that Victorian, oh my God, you can't see that,
But you go over to
Sex should be a beautiful thing,
But you go over to the African cultures and some of those primitive tribal groups.
Right, or South America, or any of the primitive peoples, but also there's some, in Europe the attitudes are different about nudity,
right.
And
the ones you picked up the National Geographic for back in the 70s.
Yeah, Look, if I can't see a disc lip and not getting an erection,
one of those spring necks,
right?
But I did have because I talk about how the violence and the sex and the parents on. I did have a moment. Now I can't remember if I've talked about it on here or not. Did I tell the story about when we sat with our kids to watch the original Dumb and Dumber?
You did.
Did I talk about that?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
Well, when he pulls up Lauren Holly's skirt?
No, where he's in the bathroom and it
yeah.
says, be here at such and such time. I never remembered that the guy pulled down his pants and you see his bush and all that stuff. And Jim Carrey's face is right in front of it. My daughter's watching. She turns and looks at me like.
I don't even remember that. I
don't
remember the part, but
I know. I didn't remember that either. And he's like, she looks at me like, what the hell am I watching?
Yeah,
I've tried to block every minute of that movie out of my head because I saw it at the theater and I thought that was the worst waste of time that I'd ever spent in my life.
It had its
First time I
moments.
saw it, I thought, there's a couple hours I'll never get back.
Right.
And then over the years, I've just grown to love it so much.
Well, I was that way with Anchorman. I hated
the
the first time I
girls
saw it.
Me and my girls can, or my kids can both, all of us can quote lines from that movie. It's so bad.
You're an awesome parent.
I got to tell you, we love that movie.
Yeah. Well, like when you're talking about that guy, at a hedonism with his daughter.
Yeah. Well, it's not like he was over there finger
Well,
blasting
no,
her
but
or
still,
something.
I don't think. I mean, could you go with your daughter there?
Fuck no.
Okay, exactly. I don't think I could do that either.
Nor could I go with a parent.
I mean, I don't think I would be doing anything. I mean, like I wouldn't want to be. Not the fact that I'd be trying to have sex, but the fact that I'm sitting in the same location with my daughter and some guy's doing the Pound Town right next to me.
Okay,
I would feel weird about that.
So when I grew up, my mom is a very, very modest person.
Yeah.
And Dad, just always walked around in his damn tidy whities, bedtime. I never slept in pajamas in my life. But so, Dad was, that was about it. That was as worse as he got, other than him taking a dump with the bathroom door open all the time. I don't know why he felt it compelled,
Well, the boy needs to know how to shit.
We'd go in there, his kids, after Dad had been there, be like, it stinks. And he'd be like, light a match. We literally kept matches on the back of the toilet. It's like, you fuckers never heard of air freshener?
The old match trick.
Yeah.
We just
Did
need
it
to
smell like shit and burnt matches?
We just need some sulfur up in here.
Yeah, that's what we need to fix it. So, but yeah, I think
Maybe that's what we need to create, a sulfur candle.
exactly.
Take you back to the 70s.
That's right. You get in the bathroom.
Just keep it.
Busted nasty shit. Light this candle.
We could just get a bucket of sulfur.
Yeah, right. And just burn it. And light a match.
Did that shit actually ever work? I don't think it does work,
smells
does
like
it?
shit and matches. Burnt matches.
And you burnt your fingers too.
Right.
I mean,
But
like
I
you can
was
even get
glad to
the
get to
old
play with
big
matches.
box matches like Grandma always had.
Strike
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah. Those things never seem to work either.
Oh man,
Well, that's because they hung next to the stove in Grandma's kitchen, and the layer of grease on them you had to get through to get to the striker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, well, my grandma and them again, they could really tear up some matches like that and making like biscuits and gravy and they got shit everywhere. But man, that shit was good.
Oh yeah.
It was the best.
We're trying to take it wholesome, Brian.
Huh?
We won't have it.
No, it's out here. It just made me think.
Grandpa would make biscuits and gravy for us.
It just made me think of that, and I got hungry for a second there. I was like, I kind of miss that,
man.
I don't see how you could possibly be hungry,
dude.
You just ate last Friday.
When it comes to,
we didn't go out and eat tonight though. But
when it comes to biscuits and gravy, man, I'm on it. I'm instantly hungry.
yeah.
Well, biscuits and gravy is wet flour on top of dry flour.
yeah.
Yeah.
What a combination.
I know, but it's good.
Let me tell you, have you ever I read something one time about how intake of fat is generally self-limiting because you won't eat just fat. Not many people will just eat a stick of butter. Some people will.
Yeah.
But fat becomes a lot tastier in the presence of carbohydrate.
Oh, absolutely.
So I don't know anyone that'll just sit there and eat a stick of butter. Little kids will. They're weird
Yeah,
about
my
that.
cousin
You
used
showed
to
me
do
a
that.
tub of chocolate chip cookie dough.
But take that same stick of butter and then mix it with sugar. Blend it up.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, I like that by the spoonful. So all of a sudden, when you take fat and carbohydrate together, it's good. And biscuits and gravy are the definition. You might throw some sausage in the gravy, and now you've got, a little bit of protein in there. But fuck, man, come on. I love
can't tell you
biscuits
how
and
many
gravy.
times me and Brian Johnson would go out after drinking beers all night.
Yeah.
We'd always end up over there off of 39th Street at that one place there that had a bunch of, I can't remember the Larry's. Does that sound right? Larry's off 39th over on the north side of town.
No,
They used to do breakfast, but now Taco Bell's there. I think it was called Larry's. Yeah, it was Larry's. We used to always go. They had the best biscuits and gravy. And then I'll never forget. Have you ever had grape jelly on your biscuits and gravy?
No.
It's the weirdest thing. It was by accident. I had butter and all
You
that.
were drunk, weren't you?
I could have been. It
Okay.
probably was, but I'll never forget. Somehow some grape jelly fell on there, and I was like,
You're
oh,
like-
fuck it. And I just ate it. Holy shit, that's good. So
Man.
now every time I get biscuit gravy, it's loaded with grape jelly.
I'm not going to judge you on that because, I think the flavor combination of Pop-Tarts with squeezed, aerosol cheese on it is
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
I was camping one time.
Y'all
I'm
are
not a
some
big,
nasty
You were high
fucks.
then, weren't you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was thinking how you- I'm
I
trying to
was
figure out how you got
married,
there.
and we had little kids and
Yeah.
shit, and then we were all camping, and we had these Pop-Tarts, and I'm going to eat this cold Pop-Tart, and we
What
had
could
this,
make this shitty Pop-Tart taste better?
we had this can of aerosol cheese and some crackers that had been sitting there on the table, and I'm not a big aerosol cheese person,
I'm not either.
but just for the hell of it, I was like, on the edge, and I was like, holy shit, a strawberry Pop-Tart with aerosol cheese. Holy crap, that's good.
Never
I'm
even
telling
would have
you
thought
wouldn't
about
think
that.
so I ain't going to judge you about your grape jelly
All right,
biscuits.
Bob,
and
you got
gravy.
anything you ate that was weird that no one knows about, maybe?
I put mustard on sausage biscuits.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, shit,
Yeah.
why not?
What else you got? That's not unusual to me.
Oh, okay. I'll think of something.
Okay.
You know what? McRib is back.
Yes.
Yes, I had one. I
Okay.
was
Been back
not
for a little
impressed
bit.
for the price.
I was there on opening day. Got two.
You were there on opening day.
You damn right I was.
I think I've eaten 8 of them so far.
Holy shit! 8 of them?
Yeah, 4 of them at one setting.
Damn.
Yeah, I may grab a couple in the morning before the OU game.
I was miserable,
It's an 11 o'clock
But
game.
you were in a good miserable, right?
right? The dogs were just fucking losing their minds.
So do you eat them just like they come?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't do anything special with them when I order.
I get extra onions, then I bring them home and I put a little ghost chili pepper on top of them.
Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds
I don't
good.
need the shits, but one of my McRibs, it looked like somebody literally threw a handful of onions and pickles at it, and they were all in the box.
That's my favorite.
But
though.
not a single one was on the sandwich. But yeah, I put them in there.
Fuck him.
What I like to do is after, the sandwich, if they go light on the sauce and that box isn't, if it doesn't look like a massacre that somebody bled barbecue sauce all over the inside of that box, I'm pissed because I take my fries to that sauce. So one time, you can go to the store and get these frozen, like family size, it says, my ass.
Right.
These preformed pork patties, like the McRib.
fake McRib.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looks like, and make your own homemade McRib. So you heat those patties up, and it has that sauce, but it ain't like the sauce McDonald's uses. But I still leave the sauce on there and take it.
Now,
get
who's this?
You can just go to the grocery store and buy these pre-frozen rib patties in barbecue sauce.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
okay.
in fact,
okay.
If you
Go
go
ahead.
to Sam's, you can buy the sandwiches
Oh,
already
damn.
done.
Well, I buy it because it's cheap. This family, it's in like a yellow box.
Yeah.
And so I buy that, and then a nice, good, soft, roll, the hoagie roll, and then pickles and onions, and then you have it dunked in the sauce already because you microwave the damn thing, the whole box, from frozen, and then you just put it on there, and then add some Sweet Baby Ray's.
Sweet baby Ray.
And I like it to be a little warm before I put it on the sandwich. I don't want it to be cold.
No shit. You don't want cold barbecue sauce on your sandwich.
I love that name for barbecue sauce.
Sweet Baby Ray's.
Right? Yeah.
That's some good shit. I went and bought one, and you know me, how I bitch about everything when it comes to price. I've been that way from being a broke motherfucker a lot. I went in, we drove the drive-thru. Annie ordered a sandwich, whatever. I looked over and I was like, holy shit, the McRib's here. She's like, so? I'm like, no, seriously. So I order one. We get up the drive-thru and the guy's like, blah, 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 how much? And I looked at the receipt and I was like, God damn, that sandwich was $5.
It's actually $4 something.
Yeah, well, the tax and all about almost
a
$5.
Big Mac is, a quarter pounder with cheese is like what?
Man, I'm still stuck in the 80s and 90s.
The $2.99 combo meal.
Yeah, I'm still stuck there. All of a sudden, I pull up
know.
places like, where was that? What's that one fucking chicken place that's over there off Douglas? Zaxby's.
Oh, they're higher than a cat's
I went
back.
there for lunch.
Yeah.
Lunch. And it was almost $10.
Yeah, dude, I've just gotten used to it. I can go and spend $20 on fast food and not think a thing of it, and then think, shit, I could have gone somewhere decent and ate for that.
No shit. Well,
Yeah.
like Freddy's. I went to Freddy's the other day. Got just the hamburger, that thin little ass meat they put on there. $9.50.
Well, you get a double quarter with cheese, large fries, and large drink, and that meal's like $9 something before
I want my
tax.
steak and shake back. $5.
And
Did Steak and Shake go away?
Yeah, Midwest City, they're gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
They went bye boy.
and
And Panera Bread's moving in there.
are they really?
Yeah, Panera Bread's going to move over there.
That's good because they're too cramped where they're at now.
I've never been a big fan of them anyways.
I don't know. They're all right.
Their
but-
cinnamon crunch bagel is phenomenal.
Yeah.
With the honey walnut spread.
all right, man. I
Y'all
like-
do
I
realize
like
we
their
were talking
soup.
about our two favorite things right now. We started off with it. Now we're on the other subject.
Sex and food.
It's sex and food.
sex and food. Well, that's I think most guys it's in their top 10.
Yeah.
Or top 5 at
Right.
least. Sex and food. Who doesn't love sex? And I got a great joke for that, but I'm not going to say it. But who doesn't love sex and who doesn't love food?
Have you ever had sex while you're eating food?
That was a Costanza.
there's
a
porn for
Seinfeld.
that.
There's a Seinfeld episode with Costanza tried that and it didn't work out so well for him.
Have you ever tried it?
No,
haven't
There's
either.
porn for that. No,
Oh, I'm sure there is.
I mean, so like,
there's porn for
I
everything.
mean, we've maybe whipped cream or something like that, but then all it does is just make things sticky.
yeah.
I don't need to add something. I like to keep those things separate. I want to be in there pouring lingonberry syrup on you or something. I mean,
While you're going at it, if you remember that you got the Oreo double stuff underneath the bed,
yeah.
just reach for a couple of
Yeah.
cookies while she's not paying attention.
Yeah,
I'm over
there
here
you
with
go.
a fork eating a crepe or something off of a plate. While I'm nailing her. This is a Nutella-filled crepe. You're about to be filled with nut. Fuck, I don't know what. Incidentally, Nutella is a great invention, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw a brownie recipe the other day. It's a Nutella brownies. There's only like 3 ingredients. It's flour, Nutella, and eggs.
Wow.
And you just mix those together and you put them in the oven and bake them for the 350 or something.
I think my main question is why in the hell do we not have Nutella brownies right now that you've made for us ahead? That would be awesome.
He found the button.
No, that's what she said.
Okay, so every week you rearrange the buttons and
Yeah, well,
make it a search and find
right.
mission.
Every time he says it, Jason sucks.
Well, so yeah, and what about that Biscoff?
The Biscoff cookies are phenomenal.
Yeah, they make the spread.
Yes, but I've never bought a jar of the spread.
Neither have I. Why the fuck haven't we done that?
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Because we need Biscoff cookies to dip in the spread.
Biscoff cookies? What the hell's Biscoff cookies?
Man, Brian.
Oh, it's
Is it those ones that come with little sugar pellets on top? Like you get them at Christmas?
no. Those are Danish short cream or shortbread cookies.
I
or
love
something.
those.
These are
things.
Biscoff cookies, right? Right here.
And you usually get them on airlines whenever you're flying places.
And they don't look they don't look like they'd be good at all.
No, I've never
Okay.
even seen them before.
But they are
They're the perfect. It's like a sweet graham cracker.
For $12.99, it better be.
Oh, it's,
well, this is off of some weird site, but anyway, yeah, no, it is, and they have the spread on Amazon, the cookie spread. Crunchy.
Have y'all ever eaten these?
And knoppers?
No, they sell them at Walmart.
stork knoppers.
They are awesome.
What the fuck is it?
It's like got a what the hell does it have in it? It's got nutmeg, a wafer, and a marshmallow in it. It's almost like a.
I assure you, my knopper does not have nutmeg.
It's got. Dang it! They don't have a. Let me
I
see.
used my knopper to nut on a girl named Meg.
Okay, well here it is. Let's see.
Welcome to the world of knoppers. Attention, recipe change. Apparently, it's going to be an old Coke, new Coke situation.
Probably.
This is Knoppers.
Okay, they've got the cream wafers.
Yeah,
covered in chocolate.
You know what? I love those little cheap ass those wafer cookies like that.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Long ones.
Yeah,
I love the hell out of those cheap ones.
These are awesome.
You can get them like in strawberry, chocolate, or vanilla.
right.
I've even had the sugar-free ones, and they're damn good.
Really?
Yes.
They might be sugar free, but they still got flour in them.
No, you bet.
Apparently, these are sold all over the world, I guess, because you can get them in. God damn it, where's America? The United States. Why am I not seeing United States in this list? Maybe because I'm on the United States. Okay, never mind. I just can't find any other goddamn information.
Well, it's in English. There you go. So
that's it? That's their website?
So just check any English-speaking country.
Okay.
Testimonials. These cookies are good.
Right.
That's what it says. But no, where do you get them at? We're spending too much time.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we're talking about this. Up at Walmart, they're in the snack aisle, where like with the peanuts and stuff like that are. For some reason, they're there.
Now I'm craving sweet shit, man.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's all part of being old, and we see it and we want it.
Man, let me tell you, what you got to do is you got to take some Nutella, right?
Yeah.
And then thin it out a little bit with a little bit of milk.
Okay.
And then you pour it, like when you're making a banana split, you'll do like marshmallow or
Yeah,
chocolate. Yeah, use that as one of the toppings.
Oh, that sounds good.
Hazelnut is what Knoppers have in them.
Hazelnuts, that's what it was. Yeah, hazelnuts, a wafer, and a chocolate.
Oh man, that sounds good.
They're badass. I mean, they're not. And what I like on the chocolate's not like stupid sweet chocolate.
Yeah,
it's just kind of
sweet.
it's like a little almost to the edge of wow, this is almost bland, but it's not.
Hershey's stupid sweet. It's like a candy bar.
Like that.
Damn, this is stupid sweet.
That would actually probably sell.
Brian,
You did it.
Hershey's stupid sweet.
Well, we need to transition right now to me being a prissy bitch.
Let's do this.
So what?
Me being a prissy bitch.
Why? How are you a prissy bitch?
I'm trying to hide it from you.
I've told you I got my weighted blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about it?
Okay. Now at night, I'm listening to sleep stories as I'm going to bed.
You mentioned that before.
Okay. The other day, I bought a electric mattress pad.
What the hell does that do? Vibrate?
It's heat.
Yeah, that's
God,
nice.
dude, you need something with that mangina over there.
Why you say that, man? Think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it. You spend allegedly a third of your life in sleeping.
Right.
Yeah.
And in your house, you have a space you normally sleep at, your bed.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you spend the most money? I bet we don't spend a third of our lives in our car. Not unless you're a driver. I don't drive 8 hours a day.
No.
But yet, people will spend more money on their, on what they want from a car than they will for a bed.
That's
since
true.
I had my mattress made.
You had it made?
I had it custom made.
Well, I'll be damned.
Cheaper than going into one of these big mattress places. It is.
Where do you go to get a mattress made?
Dude, I can
He's got a guy.
I've got his number in my phone. He has.
You know a
business.
guy that makes mattresses?
Yes.
Holy shit. Okay.
And my old work buddy Troy, he's had like 2 or 3 made by him. And this thing weighs a ton, but it's in 2 halves. And my bed has 2 zones. One's harder than the other. One half is harder. I can get him to do whatever I want. So if you like it firmer or whatever, or you want it softer, it's pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah.
It's and of course it has memory foam with it. It looks like a regular mattress because it's got the old quilted mattress cover like you see. It's nice.
Does he do this for a lot of people? I mean, that's his main business.
That's his business. You bet.
Damn, man, we need to promote him.
And he's made some. He don't give a shit if he works or not. He's done. He's been doing this for so long.
That's amazing. I never knew that.
He is fantastic.
Are you getting one made, Bub?
Not yet. I'm thinking about it.
So let me tell you, you go in and you'll try out. You'll say, "Yeah, try this." He'll even let you take it. If you buy a bed, okay, take it home, figure out which one. If you don't like it, come back and we'll change the firmness. On one of these sides, it weighs a ton. Trust me. And it's it was probably one of the best investments I ever made. But you go into one of these mattress stores, they'll gig you for $8,000 for a box spring. It's ridiculous. He can build you the box base that has the same mattress, cover, all that, or you can use whatever you want.
Right.
Or he also has the mood bases that fit inside, will fit inside a bed frame,
Yeah.
that makes it all adjustable, whatever you want to do. You should spend some money on it. So getting a weighted blanket, which is I hear is just a luxury. I don't want to get one until I can get a big one like Bob. But them things are like $300 and something for one of those giant ass ones.
Yeah.
Those are nice. So I think I hear they're luxurious, and people that get them say, I can't imagine sleeping without it now. So I think a weighted blanket, heat on the bed, having everything you want, and then going to sleep in environments that's peaceful, that has maybe the sounds you want. Some people want to hear ocean sounds. Ain't nobody bitching about that. You don't go, because you listen to the sound of, I mean, that's a horrible word. I mean, but they don't say crap like hateful things to you because you listen to sleep sounds, Well, why not listen to sleep stories? When we were in Hito, he had the sleep story thing playing, and I could barely hear it, but I was listening. I was kind of engaged in it. I was like, well, and whoever they got to do this, they're not playing around. It makes you go to sleep.
Yeah.
The voice is done in such a way it's calm.
Is it a machine?
Yeah, they're not doing audiobooks for you to listen to your commute back and forth on the way to work.
It takes you down this gentle path. And I thought, I kind of like that.
And they're very descriptive about all of their adjectives. They're very monotone. It's a very soothing.
Yeah, it's not
rhythmic.
an audio book, but he's telling these stories. And I got to tell you, I thought, I kind of like this.
Is this
shit.
something that was on your phone or is it a device?
No, it's on my phone.
Oh, wow.
It's an app.
Takes you down.
It's called what?
The app that I use is called Calm.
Calm. Okay, cool.
If you mention At the Bar podcast and enter the coupon code At the Bar 15 on Google Play for Calm, the app, you get 15% off.
God dang, that's a good deal.
Yeah, go there
Free
now.
shipping.
Oh, yeah. And if anybody says anything, if it's not there, I suggest you call Google headquarters.
Yeah.
Ask to speak to the head honcho and give him a piece of your mind.
Good job. I agree.
Because I was guaranteed that coupon code would work. So,
Okay, all right, Bob. God.
Hey, I did that was a twofer right there, and it was perfect.
So their new thing, instead of sleep stories, they've now got sleep music.
Right.
They've got current artists that are taking their songs and are slowing them down and singing them low. And it's doing a real repetitive, rhythmic thing. And the song itself actually plays out over an hour.
Can you imagine what Pop That Pussy sounds like?
I want to hear Rage Against the Machine on that one.
Well, it's like
Megadeth presents
Metallica
sleep songs.
Metallica music.
Yeah.
Like you hear Sandman in the elevator. It's
So,
kinda
Bob,
like
okay,
that.
so that comps. So how much is that a month to do that?
I pay a year, and the interesting thing was with the American Express card, they give you the first year free, and the second year was half price.
Oh, well, hell yeah.
And I think it was $35 for the whole year.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah, and so that's just my jam.
That's a good idea.
And then there's an app where Morgan Freeman just sings lullabies to you.
Dude, I could honestly sit and listen to Morgan Freeman talk all day.
Right, just about
go to
whatever.
sleep. Yeah, I don't care. He could be talking about taking a shit, and I would probably be relaxed.
This man was found in Pompeii. Then notice he was in full masturbation. I'd like to tell you he completed his masturbation. I'd like to tell you. That's the worst Morgan Freeman ever.
Actually, that was pretty good. It wasn't bad at all.
But so, yeah, it does. It leads you down this gentle path towards Sleepville.
Hey, you want to play some of it?
No.
Just play a little bit of one. Pull it up and let's play a little bit of one. I'm curious. You've got me curious.
Except that one by Bobcat Goldthwait ain't worth a shit.
All right. I'll play just a very a snippet.
Yeah, let's play a snippet.
If I can find.
It's just some guy with a deep voice. Go to sleep, motherfucker. You heard me. Now I want you to take it down and go to close your goddamn
Let's go to
eyes.
Pound Town.
Right.
My name is Eric. Tonight, you'll take a walk through Muir Woods and explore the riches of an ancient forest. Its burbling creeks and enormous trees offer timeless timeless lessons in connection and continuity. Before we begin, take a few moments to slow down,
God dang.
relax,
That's actually, that sounds good.
But
the cares of the day drift away.
now, if you were at work and some guy was standing at your cubicle doing all that, you'd be like, tonight we're going to take a journey.
Thanks for sharing that with us, Paul. That was really cool. I'm going to have to look into that.
So that-
Burbling Creek.
okay, you know Post Malone, his song Circles? Have you
Yeah.
ever? Okay, he did that for a sleep session.
Oh, let's check this
So-
out. All right. Now, this is coming over a mic, folks, so it's not plugged straight in.
As the voices slow down.
That's pretty cool. I dig that.
Yeah, I think that's neat that artists would do that. There's some good
You know,
sleep
honestly,
music out there.
Post, he has been the only one that I have seen that's come out any of this pop shit that's out lately. So I have mad respect for this guy. One, he treats his fans very good. Number two, the sumbitch can actually play a guitar. And he's actually done all kinds of music with different people, and he seems genuine.
I heard he stinks.
I've heard that too. I heard he's got a smell about him. But I've
So
heard he's
does
actually a
Shaggy.
good. Yeah, I heard he's actually a pretty good dude.
Right.
That's interesting. Okay,
So that song actually stretches off for like an hour and 4 minutes.
that one song.
Yeah, that's
that's
that's the way
amazing.
they've mixed it so that it's.
Oh man, I am
Yeah,
so looking
if you
into
go to
this.
Amazon Prime, I have Amazon Prime, so I use their music service and look up sleep music. There's tons of it.
Well, Apple's got that too. I'm sure. I'm
And
looking at
I'm
it.
not just talking the sleep sounds. They have all the sleep sounds too. It's
Yeah.
like night jungle sounds, which is fine until the howler monkeys kick in. Something
And then you hear Iron Mike in the background.
chicken squawking and shit. That's right. Evening in Japan. Evening in Okinawa. Gambling parlor.
We can fit Iron Mike in any conversation, can't we?
Yeah, I know.
Iron
If I
Mike
could
could
find
fit
him.
into any chicken. So, that's hey-yo. Well, that's not the button I wanted to
No, that is not the one.
so yes, I don't know how we got from that, but so okay. I don't think there's anything.
So I've got my weighted blanket,
Yeah, I think it's great.
my heated mattress pad,
You bet.
my sleep stories.
Yeah. You know what? You should be able to sleep like a king. Think about it. If what a great equalizer that is. Everyone needs to sleep.
Oh, I'd love to sleep that good.
And you make it literally this this place, it's like your own private getaway.
But the funny thing is, I'm not a bed dweller.
Yeah.
I don't go just lay in bed and watch TV or read a book or anything like that. To me, a bed's always been.
You want to go in there and go to sleep.
It's either sleeping or fucking.
Yeah.
And,
So
if you don't have your eyes closed or your legs open, you don't need to be in the bed.
well, when you go, you want to go there to sleep, then sleep. That's what I'm saying. It should be made amenable to what you want it to do. If part of your sanctuary is that nice comfy bed where you like to go in and watch TV until you drift off to sleep or read a book till you get tired or whatever, that's your that's fine too. But either way, you need a decent place to sleep where you can sleep
Double
undisturbed.
Rainbow. Oh my god.
What the fuck was
Double rainbow. Oh my god.
that? Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean, and for a woman, I think a lot of times it's more, it's my sanctuary. And, it's the decoration and how it looks and all that. Which
18 fucking pillows.
the aesthetic is important, but I like it to be pitch black.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I like it to be dark and quiet. I like there to be some kind of a noise that's more of a white noise, like a fan or something.
Yeah.
I will focus on the fan in my bathroom right next to me because it goes tick, 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 tick.
So, you can get used to anything.
Yeah.
I find the sound of beagles snoring comforting.
Oh, really?
Well,
I could guess.
I don't lay in bed and stay awake. Whenever my head hits the pillow, I'm usually asleep in 3 minutes.
Yeah, I don't stay awake too long. I used to always be good about going out, but sometimes I'm not sometimes, in fact, if I'm not asleep and if it's been 10, 15 minutes, I'll get up because I'm like, well, I ain't going to sleep right now. I shouldn't. But generally, I go to sleep pretty quickly, and I like that, And I love my bed. It's awesome. And so, yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Come on. Who
All right,
wouldn't?
Bob, I'll take my words back. No, actually, it sounds very relaxing.
My beagles would never get out of bed if I had heated bed, and of course, memory foam.
I think the
foam
Chihuahua
sleeps hot anyway. But
I think the Chihuahua is enjoying the mattress pad.
Absolutely.
Now,
Come
does she
on.
get underneath the heated blanket? The weighted.
She does now. It used to, it would bother her, but she's figured out if she sticks right up next to me,
Yeah, there's that room.
then there's a little gap.
Or she don't feel so weighted down.
Right.
Then. Okay, that makes sense.
So my beagles love to get under the blanket. And the heavier the comfort of bed. My little one, she'll crawl under these two heavy pillows that I have beside me.
Those aren't pillows.
And right? She'll literally crawl up in these pillows because it's like they're heavy, like big old pillows, and she'll get up underneath there just because she likes to be, I think they like that weight. And Hank's big enough to where I don't think a weighted blanket's going to bother him.
Good old Hank.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
Hank, why do you drink?
More like, Hank, why do you eat everything? It looks.
Well, one problem that I've got to solve is there aren't enough electric outlets on the side of the bed for everything that I need plugged in, between the phone charger,
The power
the
strip.
lamp. Well, I know, but
The fleshlight.
But I don't just. The fleshlight doesn't need a power strip.
How do you know?
I don't have one. Do you have to recharge those? I don't know.
I have no idea. Do you?
What are you talking about?
Fleshlight.
Fleshlight. Do you have to recharge
Fleshlight?
them?
I would guess so. I don't think it's going to have a big
Actually, I don't think there's
extension cord
anything to
hanging
them.
from it.
I don't think they have anything on them.
Does it vibrate?
No, I don't think it does.
Does it do anything? I thought it was just latex inside of a
I don't know.
aluminum
Maybe
tube.
it doesn't do anything. Well, fuck, I can just fill a coffee can with liver.
That's still disgusting. I don't see anybody could do that.
You're like, oh my God.
The
Folgers.
official fleshlight.
Here we go.
Oh, now you can have it
Oh, Black Friday.
Black Friday, and you can have it actually designed in your favorite female. Jason,
Autumn-
there's a booty you're talking about.
Autumn falls. Whoa, look at the ass on that girl. My gosh.
But anyways, yeah, wow, yeah. I think they're not powered.
Stamina training unit. What does it, stab you every few seconds? So,
I guess so.
it's just got a loud voice. Don't come yet. Don't come. Stamina training unit. Why the fuck would I want to extend this business? I want to get there.
Let's see how much that one costs.
The stamina training
Yeah,
unit.
$70.
$70?
Yeah, $70.
Wow.
And then you get the turbo.
The blowjob.
Oh, it's a
simulator.
blowjob simulator.
So that does have power to it.
So let me ask you this: does the fleshlight double-ended?
I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
Turn it around. It stinks.
See all the action. Ice lady with crystal texture.
I don't want to see my dick working in and out of that thing.
I don't either.
I want that one that's black that you can't see out the sides. It just looks like a big pink cupcake with a slit on top of it. What's that bottom one say? Flesh lube. Okay, what's up here?
Ooh, the Flesh Skins grip.
Oh, you can get a grip on that sucker.
Oh, that's like
That's
an
dangerous.
ultimate jerk off tool. Look at the inner texture it shows.
Lower
in there.
cost, but same quality.
Solo or partner use.
Okay. Boy, they're just all at it, aren't they?
See all
First
that.
time buyers, top choice. That one is $69. Everything's $69, it looks like, no matter what you buy. You can get anything you want for $69. There you go, folks. Fleshlight. That's featured on Mr. Skin.
Man, there's free shipping on orders over $99. Are you going to buy two to get free shipping?
I guess. Oh, look what they got here.
Mr. Skin.
Can. You can get the flashlight that's like a popcorn.
That's great.
What the hell?
That's great until your niece comes over and she's like, "Can I get some popcorn?"
This is fast forwarding to the good parts. That's awesome. That's the one I want.
Oh, it's hilarious.
There we go. We're
How much
gonna
is that one?
$69.
You think it is? It is
world's
it $69?
$59.95.
$59.
Or 4 interest-free payments of $14.99. You can finance
Yeah, there you go.
your fuck sleeve.
Well, that's what America's all about. Here we go, Brian. You asked for it. It's the fleshlight video. That one's the one with the butthole.
Oh, God, I don't want to see that.
See, look.
No, I'm not looking.
You are.
Okay.
If you got a girl there, why would you need that?
I know. She's sitting there jerking this guy off with a fleshlight, and I'm looking at her thinking, I believe maybe it's his sister. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Hi-oh. No, wait a minute. I pressed that one earlier.
He rearranged them on you.
Not that one. We're going to have to get Jason his own stream deck.
Well, how did I hit the shame one?
Oh, the shame? Where did it go? Oh, sorry. It was on another page.
Oh, that must have been it. It was on a different page when I hit it.
Shame.
That's like the presets in your car. You get a P1 and P2, and they're all fucked up because yeah. Okay, go back to the main page on the fleshlight, and then down in the bottom right-hand corner.
Oh, damn, what happened to it? Did I get rid of it?
It doesn't matter. Just go to fleshlight.com. You're good.
Okay, fleshlight.com.
Yeah, bottom right-hand corner, there are the flesh girls.
Oh, the Flesh Girls.
Fleshlight girls, whatever. Okay, hit the buy now button on that.
Okay.
And you pick which one is.
Oh, what girl it is.
But look, if you roll over each one of their pictures, it shows what the inside of the fleshlight looks like, and they're all different.
Oh, whoa.
I mean, that looks like a camshaft off of
Holy shit. So are they trying to say that's what the girl's like inside?
That looks like a pig uterus. I'll just tell you that right now, man. That ain't right. Although, they go back here to that right there.
Oh, your girl, the big girl.
Yeah, look at. But she's hot. I guarantee you the inside of her vagina is not like that. That one does look like some kind of a geared camshaft.
Yeah, it does. Good. All these look like camshafts.
What's this? Wow. Going down here.
Oh, they got a lot of different girls, don't they?
Sure they do. Alexis, Texas. Howdy, y'all. Get the fuck out of here and bring me my fleshlight. That's,
That's just weird.
that is weird.
I didn't think they would put that much into it, but I guess they did.
I guess they're like, which one do you want to pick? I'll pick this one.
But are they actually trying to? Well, this is what she's like on the inside. So
Dude, that chick is ugly.
Oh, this one?
Which one?
Yeah, her.
I saw Akira.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dragon lady kind of.
Oh, good Lord.
Wow.
get down to Misty Stone. Did you
Misty
already pass on?
Stone. Oh, is that Misty Stone?
What in
Good
the world?
Lord.
My gosh.
She looks like the bottom
diamond-
of a looks like the bottom
diamond-plated.
of a vacuum cleaner.
Right?
That's ridiculous.
You say that like it's a bad thing, Brian.
Oh, bottom of a vacuum cleaner, probably so.
I ain't seen one with a badonk dunk like that one up there that was at the top, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out what the purpose is of all of the.
I guess
Keep scrolling down till you find older cleaning lady.
Babysitter.
Right? Exactly.
That is crazy, man. They put a lot of. Bob, see if there's anything that explains why they're all look different. I mean, I know there's a reason why, but I know this is not what it's like to be. People are like, well, this is what it's like having sex
I think
with her.
that's just
No.
I have a Bella Danger model.
Yeah.
And they're like, what's that like? Like putting your dick inside of the camshaft casting.
That doesn't make any sense. Okay, anyways.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah,
I guess you can click on their name or some shit and find out.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, Bob.
Screwing this fleshlight is what it would feel like to really screw me.
Okay.
If you shove this fleshlight inside me first.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
You do get the butt option.
Yeah. The one I
Really?
just showed the
Yeah.
video of, it had the butthole option.
It's $79.95 for the frontal only. If you doing the butt, it's $79.95 too. Okay, it's not double ended. You just get to pick which one you want to go with.
Okay, so all right.
Do they have a pocket size real short one I can get? A mini fleshlight.
Traveling down the road. Hey, you know what?
The keychain model.
I got the mini mag light. I just stuffed with Crisco soaked cotton.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I think that cotton would probably be a little too harsh even with Chris. I would say maybe Crisco impregnated velvet.
Crisco impregnated velvet. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. Yeah.
Or maybe just cut off a bunch of rabbit tails.
Fluffy, what'd you call them? Fluffy puppy ears?
Fluffy bag of, a velvet bag of puppy ears. Yeah.
That is so just wrong in so many ways.
Oh, man.
Poor little puppies.
Roll up a beagle ear and shove it in there. Yeah, that's nice.
Hold still.
How did we get on a nice place to sleep and spend a third of your life in comfort? It's therapeutic.
I think
It's
that
good
was my
to-
fault because I brought up fleshlight.
Fleshlight, plug in the fleshlight. That's. But you know what? Hey, man, what better way to drift off to sleep? The sleep stories are nice, but so is blowing your load in a fleshlight. Good night. Hopefully you'd want to wash it out the next morning, though. But if you're running late for work, man, I don't have time. So it sets in there for a couple of days.
You just put that in the dishwasher or what?
And I
Probably.
would think so.
Probably so.
You know, you come home and the dog's chewed it up. Half the fleshlight is missing. It's like, well, fuck, this is like screwing my ex or something. It's just big, loose, flappy fleshlight that's just kind of hanging.
You're trying to make it work.
It's like, oh, well, this is the flesh beef Arby's model.
You're reheating the latex.
Arby's.
You're reheating the latex. You're going to get a camshaft out of the garage, see if you can put it back together.
Exactly. Let's see if I can. Apparently, that's all we need to do is get some casting latex and an old camshaft, cast around it, pull it apart. There you go. You know, doing two halves and then glue it together. And
I wonder if how it's made has made something for those to show how they're made.
the big fleshlight factory.
You want Mike Rowe to come in and do dirty jobs?
Yeah. It was. I wonder if they're a union factory.
There's a guy that's done well for himself.
Mike Rhodes.
Oh, yeah. He's got his own podcast. You ever listen to him?
No.
They're actually pretty good.
Yeah, he seems like a decent.
He tells a lot of cool stories. And he's,
I like him.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we got off that one.
Calm down there. We went from fucking a flashlight, and Brian's like, you know who's dreamy? Mike Rhodes.
I didn't say
Mike Rowe.
dreamy.
He's done so well for himself.
He's a good dude.
He's a good dude. But yeah, it's the Arby's model. You love that fart sound. don't you?
It sounds so real.
It is.
All right, so what's your plans for Thanksgiving?
Oh, man, I'm going to Mom's.
I'm going to be at the house.
I have the full family there.
I'm going to be at the house with my family.
That's good.
Yeah, so because I guess we're kind of leading into also that we're not going to be here Friday, folks. So yeah.
Yeah.
I want to spatchcock a turkey just so I can say I spatchcocked it.
Jason.
So I guess I'll.
He's trying to catch up to Iron Mike.
But you know what? I've decided I'm going to set a limit on the amount of time I'm going to spend this year. You know, a lot of times you show up down there and then you're there until you leave.
Right.
I'm not spending 8-10 hours there. I'm not doing it. It's not that I don't want to see my mom or my sister or my stepbrother or their families and kids and things like that. I just don't want to see everyone for 10 fucking hours.
Yeah, and to me that's totally fair.
So I think I'm going to set 3 to 4. I haven't decided. 3 to 4 hours, and then I'm going home.
The beauty of mine's all done at my house, and I ain't going to go. I'm not going to go anywhere.
I ain't going to go nowhere.
Thanksgiving, we have decided to be with our daughters for our own Thanksgiving tradition and stay home. I'm sick of going to 5 to 6 different places.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's just ridiculous.
I'm just going to do some smoked turkey here at the house, boil some deviled eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you know what? I wanted to ask you to smoke me a turkey, but then,
Do it.
well, I didn't know what was going on with you, and I didn't want to, just, hey, smoke me a turkey.
No, I'm smoking turkeys for other people, too.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm not so sure a fleshlight full of boiled deviled eggs wouldn't be.
What day are you doing it on?
Can you get it to me tonight?
Yeah, I can get it to you tonight.
All
That's
right,
cool.
if you get it to me tonight, then I can get it brined, and then tomorrow I'll put it on the smoker, and then I'll have it to you on Thursday morning.
Okay, cool, man. Yeah, all right. Well, let me talk to the wife then.
So, I'm just going to set a limit, and then I'm going to go home, cuddle with the dogs, do what I do, maybe get some leftovers. The problem is I don't get to take as many leftovers because there's other family members that's got 10,000 children, and that's a lot of leftovers go on that. So
the cool part about our Thanksgiving too is, and last year it was hilarious. Annie actually took, out of all the turkey we had left over, we had turkey sandwiches, turkey enchilada, turkey soup, turkey this, turkey that. We had so much damn turkey.
You like,
but we ate almost every bit of it.
You like Forrest Gump on the turkey, Bubba Gump?
Yeah, Bubba Gump, Bubba Shrimp. Bubba there.
I like it. So I've got one of those turkey fryers, the tabletop, Butterball XL.
Okay. Have you ever used that son of a bitch?
Yes, I have several times.
I don't know what that is.
I just thought it was the worst invention of the world to have an indoor turkey fryer. I can't imagine how many houses have burned down because of that son of a bitch.
Probably. There's probably been some. You can't bubble wrap the world, but I've used it like 3 times at my house, but I always just set it right out back on the patio table.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll be damned.
Let me tell you what, and I've also deep fried other stuff in it, whatever. But it's got a drain, it's real convenient. But it's got a turkey with the basket that fits in there. You can do 2 chickens at once. I got to tell you, or you can boil in it. You can do like a
like a boiler.
But let me tell you, it makes the best deep fried turkey you've ever had, man.
Oh, that's pretty cool. We're looking at one on Amazon by a company called Master Built. If you're curious what they look like, model MB 212 420.
There you
electric fryer. Okay, cool. $93.
So yeah, and there's nothing wrong with getting the propane fired one, all this stuff. But this one is nice. You can use it inside. The lid's nice and everything. But I like to take it outside because when I pull it, because when I pull the turkey out to check and all that other stuff, you're limited on one size turkey. You're not going to put a 25-pound turkey in there.
Well, this Butterball XL says that it'll hold turkeys up to 20 pounds.
Yeah, that's what I said. You're not going to put a 25-pound, but I've done it. I've done like an 18-pound turkey in it.
How much oil will that thing hold?
Oh God, I don't know. But if you get you get whatever not even 5 gallons of peanut oil.
There's yours right there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Interesting.
And I'll tell you what, my mom gave it to me. She had bought it. They used it one time. She was like, okay, that was neat. But she's like, I'm probably not going to use this again. So I said, shit, I'll take it. And so I did. And I've done other stuff in it too. Man,
they do a crab boil in it. You could do that.
Let me tell you what, if you take and you can do a whole turkey, you inject it first, all that stuff, put it down in there. Man, it does a great job.
Awesome.
You could take and, cut the backbone out of one if you wanted to do it quicker because, you don't really need the turkey backbone, I guess. There's a little meat on it. But, yeah, it does a great job.
All right.
I'm telling you, I love using it. So,
well, apparently it came with the CD with 60 frying, boiling, and steaming recipes.
Wow, because if you don't know what to fry, boil, or steam,
you're fucked.
Right?
I want to give a quick hello to Jamie. Hello, Jamie. How you doing today? That's a friend of mine's daughter's dad.
Oh, okay.
I mean, my daughter's friend's dad, yes.
Friend of mine's daughter's
Yeah, I know,
dad.
I had that all screwed up. But anyways,
daughter's friend's dad.
Yeah, he's become a listener, and he let me know the other day he really enjoys the show.
Awesome. Well, we're glad to have him.
Yeah,
hey, I wanted to throw a shout out again for everyone to check out jeepstickers.biz.
Yes, we haven't talked about him in a little while.
We haven't talked about, let me tell you, I was on his site the other day. First of all, they do phenomenal work. Any kind of sticker, they can custom design, whatever. If you
can think about it and convey an idea,
you bet. And it don't have to be a Jeep. Don't let the name throw you. I mean, he's got stuff that's sized for Jeeps and that's themed that way. But any kind of sticker, and it doesn't have to be Jeep. If you want a different graphic for maybe your truck or whatever, your off-road rig, like me, a Toyota driver. I won't get into that argument. But yeah, y'all need to check him out. Definitely, his work is exceptional. So,
I'm trying to get a little background music there for you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. So
go ahead.
So Black Friday,
right?
Why are y'all racist about everything?
Yeah, exactly.
God. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Wait, it'd be
that's
great
our Friday. That's our Friday.
If we could find a black guy named Friday, I would promote the hell out of him.
Yeah, no shit. That'd be great.
So y'all coming for Black Friday?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what. I've only been to one Black Friday sale in my life, and it was in 2010.
Okay.
So Christmas 2010. And I set up at the bar late, looking through the Black Friday,
Because the Thanksgiving newspaper is the one you want to get.
Yeah.
Because it will last you can light your barbecue grill on that thing all year round just by one paper.
Right.
Very true.
So it was Thanksgiving. I spent it at the bar. And
you spent that 50 cents on the Daily Oklahoman.
And, somebody had the Black Friday ads and stuff. And so
I
was looking through them. I stayed there late till by the time we got out of there, it was about 3:30, 4 in the morning. And then there was one thing I wanted, and it was an electric smoker from Bass Pro.
Okay.
Great deal. So I go down to Bass Pro, and right before they open, and there's already a huge crowd gathered outside.
Right.
And they open the doors, and nobody knows where to go. I'm assuming it's there in the back. So I go walking in the back to look for it, and so did a bunch of other people. And there's like a table, and everyone's kind of milling around. And I was right close to that table when an employee walked up and said, "Everybody that's here for the smoker needs to line up here at the table."
Oh,
so
you got lucky.
I was like third in line.
Wow.
They give you a ticket. You walk up to the front. You pay for it. And people offering, "Hey, I'll give you so much for this ticket." They're wanting, because it was a great deal. And then you drive around back, and they load it up for you.
Very cool.
Man, I was in and out in less than an hour. There was no craziness. Okay. That's the only Black Friday thing I've ever done. And I said, man, I'll probably never do another one.
I was oblivious to Black Friday for, I guess, many years. And the first time that I took part was probably 2003, 2004.
Right.
And Best Buy came up with their Black Friday ad, and I saw a laptop in there that I really wanted. So I just grabbed the circular. I had to work that day on Friday, and so I just went at lunchtime, and I just went up to Best Buy, and I just walked in, and I said, "Hey, do you have any more of these left?" And they're like, "Yeah, we got one left. Here you go."
How about that?
And I did not know that people would stand in line overnight, camp out, wake up, go in at 4:00 in the morning, and all that kind of stuff. I was totally oblivious to that.
I have always wanted to get a bear costume. And the people that are camping out in front of the stores and stuff just in the middle of the night
would be awesome.
ravage their campground and just start shredding their shit up and stuff like that. And then maybe have a friend dressed as a forest ranger come running through. "Did y'all just see a bear?" Yeah. And then film it.
I went to the first, I've only been to two. The first one I went to Best Buy, and I got a TV. Yeah. I'd stood in line quite a long time, got it home, hooked it up, hung it on the wall, turned it on, turned it off, turned it back on, and it never came back on.
Wow.
I'd take it off the wall, take it back up there, and they said, "Oh, yeah, a lot of these had bad boards in them, and you just happened to get one that did." I was like, "Oh, really?" So they gave me the next model up. The next time I went to Walmart because, talk about precious and all that, I wanted some bed sheets. So I go over, and as we're walking in, Annie's like, "You're going to be the only guy over there on these bed sheets. There's going to be no women and you."
I'm going for bed sheets next time around.
Shit.
So I went in there.
Call.
I ran over there, and I put my hand on it because they were fixing to start. Annie kind of looks at me and walks away like, "You idiot." And I'm like, "No, there'll be other guys here." No, it was me and 6 other women with their hands all on the sheets. And I got some really nice sheets for like $25.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So let me tell you. Cyber Monday, kids.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one to go to.
Well, a few years ago, they started, instead of Black Friday, they were actually started opening up Thanksgiving afternoon.
Yeah.
Well, had 2 kids in, I believe, still in high school, and they both needed new computers. Walmart was having a phenomenal deal, but it was one of those, they said if you showed up at 4 p.m., you were guaranteed to get it. If they didn't have it in store, you would get a rain check, and they would have it to you within 2 weeks.
Right.
Well, I loaded up the wife because we needed 2 of them. You can only get one apiece, so I got one, she got one. I think she damn near had a panic attack waiting in line for those. And we saw a fight break out over the pallet of trash cans.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Seriously, the stainless steel trash cans, like you step on the thing and the lid pops up. There was a pallet of stainless steel trash cans sitting right next to the electronics department. And they rang the bell, and all of a sudden there was a flurry, and there was a shoving, hitting.
I think that's why they've started a lot of these really early because of all that bullshit.
Oh, let me tell you, it's just it's a disgusting display. It's just screw that, man.
It's funny to watch.
I'd rather pay the extra money than to deal with it.
Yeah.
And so, like I said, I like Cyber Monday deals. I like when Amazon has their Amazon, days or whatever. Man,
I'm sure Fleshlight's going to have some.
Oh, I hope so.
They did. They were having, well, I don't know about Cyber Monday, but they were already advertising their Black Friday deals.
I've already noticed
they were having a Black, White, or Asian Friday deal.
We're going to go in Bob's bedroom, and he's going to have every one of those girls in there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, tonight it's you.
Well, okay, have you seen the acrylic lighted bookcases? Maybe I could get one with the fleshlight
display all in it.
Flashlights.
The display of flashlights. You know what? Get a wine rack so it stores them. They won't just have them.
They're all horizontal.
It's like, here's a lovely vintage.
Yeah.
and I'd mount it in the dining room.
I know.
Be like, and it comes with a cap. It looks like, so it just kind of has like a bottleneck shape, and be like, what are those containers for wine? Is it so the light doesn't get? Yeah, something like that. Okay.
Well, it's not exactly.
Would you like me to pop the cork on one?
Y'all totally missed it earlier. They have the fleshlight air dryer. It says right, you rinse, we dry. You mount your fleshlight onto the air dryer and it dries it for you.
Oh man.
Well, that's much better than just drip drying it.
Yeah.
Like I said, you want to, when you're done, you don't really want to get up and have to start washing,
right?
Shit out. So,
but you don't want to just drop it on the floor either, because then the dogs.
Yeah, and so the thing is, if you drop it and then forget about it, like I said, the next morning you wake up, fuck, I'm late for something, and then maybe you have a long day.
But does it have a top?
And then so it just sits there festering.
Oh, it's traveling.
Does it have a top?
Yeah, it screws on. Yeah.
Like the canister at the back.
Yeah.
I'd like to send that. I need to make a deposit. It'd be perfect for a sperm bank. If they had you a drive-through sperm bank, you could have a flashlight, just put the cap back on.
I'm here to make a deposit.
You don't get the lid on type. You just see it.
You get an 8-roper all the way across.
Strung around through the whole tube. I have to sit through a bunch of socks and shit.
God, I got a visual of that. That's not good.
The guy's got the dryer vent cleaner out there with 40 feet of fiberglass.
Yeah, golly, man. The sperm bank, the drive-through sperm bank. It does look kind of like a bank canister, doesn't it? I'd love to go over and stop at the credit union and send one of them up. It's like, can you check this deposit for me? Sir, that's not cash. No way to say any fucking thing about cash. I said I made a deposit. Now send it back. Make sure you cap her tight. So yeah, imagine leaving that in your car. You're traveling. You're a trucker. You didn't have time to clean it out. You forgot about it. It's been laying there hot in the truck. It's all when you open it. It's like it's like fizz.
It's fermented.
You just made cum mead.
It's disgusting.
That's so nasty. Man, this conversation went to the hell in
No
there.
shit.
Because one of those guys used it 18 times before he washed the damn thing.
Yeah, to the point it's full.
He's like, I want a lot lizard tonight.
You haven't emptied it in so long. As soon as you put it, stick it in there, it just squishes out the sides and be like, oh man, I got to dump
fill
it
again.
Yeah, imagine that. You know how sometimes you'll open your car door and pour out a drink or something. You just pull up to the truck stop, you see truckers dumping them out on you're out there slipping and sliding.
Hot asphalt, it's just running everywhere.
Alrighty then.
Well, there you go.
Whoa, boy, that hour went by quick.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Tuesday's in the bag.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. I hope you can still eat.
Enjoy that turkey. Whatever you're gobbling on the turkey, you think about us.
Next, when you're holding that turkey baster, just remember. All right, man, we're out here. Hey, thanks. We hope you have a good Thanksgiving, and we'll see you not this Friday because we're going to be out. We'll see you the following Friday.
Absolutely. Take
Sounds
care.
good.
All right, later, everyone. Bye.
Thanks for stopping by for a drink. I hope you enjoyed hanging out. Next time, invite some friends. Like and subscribe so you won't miss out the next time we are at the bar.